An active volcano in Greece is currently displaying signs of unrest, which is my interpretation as a geologist is likely related to the movement of magma. Earthquakes swarm to occur in only a single day. And yet, that is exactly what occurred at the aforementioned swarm of earthquakes got stronger and stronger, involving 130 earthquakes between January 29th and 30th. Specifically, Kolumbo Volcano. Looking at recent seismic data, there may even be legitimate volcanic tremor occurring from time to time where there wasn't beforehand, but I want to note a high degree of skepticism involving what I think is probably a false signal or caused by fluids which are not magma. Before I continue, you might be wondering why I am saying Santorini volcano, the name Kolumbo instead of Santorini, which itself is a very large active volcano which produced one of human history's largest explosive eruptions that formed its modern 7.1 mile wide or 11.5 kilometers wide caldera in 1610 BCE. The reason why I say the current unrest is occurring at Kolumbo is that some volcano classification schemes consider Kolumbo and Santorini to be separate volcanoes, which I happen to agree with, while others consider them to be the same system and just distinct portions of the Santorini volcano. 1650 VEI-5 eruption, Kolumbo. The largest of these vents is known as Kolumbo and was the site of the deadly 1650 eruption, which produced a tsunami and pyroclastic surges which both hit the island of Santorini, causing 70 fatalities. The last analysis, two such periods produced multiple hours-long earthquake swarms across a period of elevated seismic activity spanning 9 months from 2006 to 2007 and 6.5 months during 2021. Based on my current interpretation, it seems like the Kolumbo volcano is entering another such period, so this activity which is being felt isn't truly unprecedented. However, something does seem slightly different about the current seismic activity. Previous swarms were largely centered beneath the Kolumbo volcano. Also, the earthquake swarm has been unusually long duration, more so than most prior true swarms at this complex. I thus interpret the following. Since most earthquakes are occurring at depths of 10 to 20 kilometers, far below the existing magma chamber at 2.1 to 4 kilometers depth, I suggest that a body of magma is rising upwards in a new location very deep in the crust, which is using northeast trending lineaments as a path of least resistance. These types of deep intrusions rarely result in eruptions, although a very slight possibility does exist. This is highly speculative volcano unrest scale opinion-based volcanic unrest scale. I would place Kolumbo's current activity as